welcome everyone. It's time for more Anno 1800. Well, last time I made this little village here look a bit more beautiful. So, changed a bunch of skins, planted a bunch of stuff, and just, you know, making everything look good, basically. And I think I did a okay job. Like, I haven't spent that much time on it, but it's looking fine, I think. We've also set up a whole bunch of stuff over here. We now have functioning fuel, etc., etc. over here. Same thing over here, I believe. Yes. Full output storage here of fuel, which is fine. That is being taken over here. So we are starting to do some grain production, which is very nice. And I've also started with the worker thingamajig that we're gonna have down here. Now I had a bit of a thought about this, and I think that basically that was it. As much as there was things that we were doing, now it's time to actually do things. Now I still don't have enough obviously workers to do this, because we need 500 workers. We're not there yet, but in the last episode I noticed something. What I saw in beautification, now I don't remember which one was it. It wasn't this one. No, it's not that one. We had a very interesting looking, yeah, here we go, brick wall gate together with the brick wall. What isn't super uncommon to have in a situation like this? Well, it's a wall, isn't it? So I have been thinking, maybe that is something that I want to do. Because we can do some fun stuff with it, which is something that I would like to do. So, okay, how would I go about doing that? Now, the thing that I would love to do is the Dockland thing, just to know sort of what we're dealing with. You are that guy. By the way, you are supposed to go here. Let's remember that too. I think we can still utilize this, can't we? So what if we start by actually removing the roads here? So to do that, that is also too much. To start by doing that, that's one thing. So that basically means that the main bit in is here. That means that we also need to move everything. We need to move everything, sort of start with 3. Yeah, and start with 3. Now we go into here, and we can like place this provisorically, if that's a word. So would have the gate, and this is why I'm really liking this, because we can do stuff like this now. Is there a way? No, that just goes in like that. This only costs money, which is also very nice. What isn't nice is that this is extremely big. So we can now drag this down here. Oh, I thought that you had a road. That's true, you don't. That is true. You know what we could have? We could have a... I'm gonna make this brick, but this one could actually be not brick. That'll work. Then we drag this one down here. It comes down a bit, and now we have a nice sort of delineation, if you would. Now we could have... That's true. What we could do, instead of this, let's remove that. We could actually have a gate here. And then this comes down. Oh, bloody hell, not like that. Damn it. Get rid of that. Just that little bit. And then we can have a road coming out of here. That's kind of cool. Now exactly how far up this is going to go,
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
My ship is here. You came with aluminium. Beautiful. That's also very nice. And that also ties into what we're going to be doing in this episode. At least quite a lot, I think. Send you back to Manola, which is where we're going to go in just a few moments. But before we do that, we have a number of post boxes, if I can find them. Here we go.
A loquacious bunch of people. The mail's already starting to come in, ready for you to deliver it.
Well, that's hopefully what this is going to do. I hope. I had 4, I think. Right, yes, one over here too. I think that's basically it, right? Which isn't enough, but it's something at least. Now, where do we see that? Here, we see that here. Yeah, so some people right in the middle here are not gonna get mail, but you know what? That's okay. I haven't done any here though. That's true. Would you care for? Ooh, you might. No, you know what? We have good space for stuff like this, so you can have one there. Yeah. Okay, where would we put it to get all of you?
New expedition, Admiral.
Level 1, do not want. Can't do that one. Okay, so it has to be here, where I kind of don't want it to be. You, sir, will probably be without. So if we place it... ooh, we can get you with this. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. Yeah, get that one. Now that one's gonna be a problem, though. Yeah, the closest we're gonna be able to get that is there, and that it means that you are not gonna get it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Right. What I was also thinking before we leave here, how about we at least do this? Because most of this is going to be brick. That's just how it's going to be. And before we leave, because we don't need to do more... We don't need to do more workers right now. We will eventually. But just fill out, at the very least, all of this. So this will look nice. We don't really know what to do over here right now. Cover all of this. And there we go. So that's kind of nice. And then obviously we're going to have some beautification stuff over here. And we would probably also, we are also going to want to move about these houses, I think. That's not the entrance. That's the entrance. So stuff like this. Would that be the front entrance? Yes, that would be the front entrance. So yeah, we could go about and do that. I mean, we didn't do that for the farmers, but I don't think it's as interesting for those, potentially. So there we go. That's at least something, and yeah, having a sort of brick wall like this with gates and stuff like that, I think that that just looks quite good. Now this can probably stretch all the way over here, I think, with workers. And we'll see exactly if I keep up with this very inefficient way of doing things with the market and hub, etc, etc. But for now it looks fine. Ooh, I didn't see that coming out of there. There we go. Now I still don't know exactly where everything is going to be here. I don't even know if the large trading post is going to be here. I might move that down here. We'll see. How is it with the Dockland building? I can build the Dockland building now, so we shall. And the Dockland building is absolutely going to be here. So you've now built this. This is actually quite new, by the way.
Whiff of the warmonger.
Chill out, Alonso. So, build modules to add features to Docklands. Some modules have functions you know already, like depots and repair cranes. Here, they are more space efficient, however, which is lovely. So, here's how I think this works. Build modules to add features to Docklands.
Dragging us down.
Okay, cool. Some modules have functions you know already, etc, etc. So we have a bunch of these. These are the same as this one, I suppose. What this one can do, however, is this. We can start trading things, like proper trading things. Now, one thing that I want to kind of trade immediately, but I think we can't, indeed, would be advanced weapons. Is that even on here? It isn't, but we can trade for dynamite, which is part of producing that, but we need to, like, export things, as it says here. Exported goods required. We are currently not exporting anything. Could we? Am I producing really anything right now? Not really. So, currently, I would say we don't really care too much about this place. But let's have a bit of a look at modules can be built anywhere in your harbor area without needing a connection to the main wharf. Modules directly connect to the main wharf without roads will however provide a attractiveness bonus, which is quite nice. So, depot. How does this work, by the way?
The people
Plus
celebrate your leadership.
100. I don't know if that actually added to this. But if I add... oh, yeah, see, look at this. Oh, it looks good. It's an actual building. I love it. Now, we're going to have to think about how to place these. Because we can't really go... I mean, we can't go there. That looks terrible. Why is it not synced up to this building? Like, why does nothing work? That's so... oh, but it does actually... oh, see, it kind of connects between the...
You look like a royalist. That's enough for us.
Okay, but if I build it like this, it's not gonna connect to
Ship
anywhere.
under attack.
Oh, bloody hell. Why?
Ship under attack.
Oh, are we at war with you guys? Why are we at war? No. Ceasefire. Go
It's
away.
rare we leave any alive.
I don't want to have a war with you. Go away.
Ship under attack.
I should hope not. Well, he's hunting.
Frightening stuff.
No, the war is over. I missed that she declared war on us. That was weird. Anyway. Back to Kipilani. And look at this again. So that's that one. Then we have this one. Looks a bit more modest, if you would. Okay, not bad. Repair crane. Ooh, I like that one. See, I could see... ooh, do you... you do not cost me influence, that's good. See, I could see myself like building several of these. Oh, you can't actually turn if you're built like this, though, which is weird. So I suppose you want to be kind of like here. See, we can also do the key. So if I build, like, let's say that, and we affix this here, you can see we get like a deeper version of it. And now we can switch it around. That's interesting. So anyway, we can remove that now. But yeah, we do want to fill this out as much as possible. Now, the question is, it doesn't go that far in, which is a bit of a shame. Because what I'm thinking is, this is a cool looking building. We could build more of them, just for the look of it, is what I'm thinking. Then we have a loading wharf, reduces loading times. Okay, cool. So that can go in there. An export office. Okay. Okay, a lot of these look very similar. But what I was thinking also is that when we get to, if we go to the old world, just to have a poke at these buildings, when we get to these guys, ooh, maybe not you actually. You have a brick version. Yeah, okay, maybe you don't really fit. Maybe it is
Why
even
didn't I think of this?
engineers. Because I wouldn't mind having a few engineer buildings, because they look kind of cool as well. Okay. We'll have a bit of a think about that, I suppose. But this is what I want to sort of build out with here. And again, I can just build the different buildings. Don't really care exactly what they look like. So there you go. That's what we're going to do in the future. But for now, we are going to go over here, because I totally forgot about you.
New orders.
Click the thing. See if we can find anything fun. You don't have to go to all 3 locations if you're lucky. We were lucky. Okay. Is that actually it? Okay.
On our way.
It's a dead manta ray. Okay, well that's a bit sad. Alright then. Anyway, what we might actually be doing in this episode, I know it's 15 minutes in here. Oh, bloody hell. War declared, war is already over, but sure. Let's not have that.
Of course you're sure. Anything else?
Of course, I'm sure, yes.
I think you've earned the right to a slow death.
Well, that's all fine. So, what I thought that I would be doing in this episode, first and foremost, can we do something with this? We haven't done this in a while. I have a reward, by the way. More influence, lovely. Don't forget about the influence we can get from this. Oh, bloody hell, where did it go?
The people celebrate
Oh, no.
your leadership.
Where? No, where did it? Oh, there we go. Just where did my stadium go? And there we go. 20 minutes to the next one. Good. So, what we ought to do, and I have been skipping this obviously up until this point, is the. What the hell is it? Aluminium profiles, yes, but airships. So we are producing aluminium. That's already done. But now we want to do this thing, rigid airship hangar foundations, and that is a big old thing as well. Do I want it in here? You know what, I do want. Oh, look at that! Since it fits so beautifully, absolutely, it's gonna be sitting in the corner here. No, you do not. Go away. You're not gonna be a trustee.
What a sight it'll be.
So now we need to start work on this. Yes, we have done that. What did I get? Go away.
Oh, yeah.
27,000 for that. I'll take it. Not that I need it, but I'll take it.
People
I
celebrate
am
your
losing a bit of money,
leadership.
but still. Right. So what is it that we need for this? We need... Why do we need jornaleros? Why? Do I have all the jornaleros I should have? We're lacking actually. Yeah, we're lacking one in each building, basically. Yes. Okay. Why are we not producing enough of those? Pond. Oh, bloody hell. Pond shows. Where are you? You guys are over here. Oh, crap. You are here somewhere. Let's start producing more ponchos. Apparently having 4 power ones is not enough. So feels like this. Okay, you know what? I can fit one in here. There we go. Beautiful. And with that in Manola, hopefully poncho production is now fine. Good. We do want some alpaca wool though. And I utilize my alpacas. I cannot fit another. Well, I can't fit it here. It's not going to be close enough, and neither are these. So an alpaca farm can just go wherever. Now, oh, hold on. You don't even have a silo. That's stupid. Why do you not have a silo, sir? Now, this is presumably gonna jump up from 31 at some point. Wasn't it at 31 before? What's the corn? The corn situation is actually that we need more corn, and we can deal with that. We have a whole bunch of them. I have cleared out all of it. Okay, that's lovely.
A competitor's island is under siege.
I see. So we're just gonna place all of this. Oh crap. What am I lacking?
Your ship has returned
Steam
from its
motors,
voyage.
of course.
Aye.
Right. Old world, do we have... You... Oh, bloody hell. Jesus. Yes, yes, we... No, right, that's you, Kraken's Call. Did I have you here? Here we go. I should suspect that I don't have any motors here, no? Why do you only give me 4 level of expeditions? We should probably send you out of expedition, actually. We have a zoological one of rank 2. Kraken's Call. There we go, and you're basically done already. Lovely. Which means we can basically start it. There we go. But, yes, we need some more motors. Not many, though. Well, we are going to ship a few motors over there. To have at least one more corner. So as soon as you make your way over here, so that, there we go. Yep, you can take one load. It's going to be a very tiny shipment here. Go to Manola and over to the New World. I was planning on shipping
Awaiting new
more
horizons.
aluminium. But do I want to? Yeah, you know what? I think we're fine with aluminium here. Yeah, just send more aluminium to Crown Falls. No reason not to. You are just chilling. That's fine. I will have to wait for this to be built. For now, you are doing fine. So there we go. Got that. Now we should also be getting that in. Shouldn't I see a quite significant rise here? Why am I not seeing a quite significant rise in the number of... I was lacking one for each, and I was... Where the hell are all the Hornaleros? Okay, sure, I built this one, I suppose.
The land
But
has
that's
to
only
be
10.
prepared first.
Okay, I mean, what I can do is what I've done before, which is basically just to sort of play
We are
around with
halfway
these.
there.
Oh, we're lacking a lot of stuff here, actually. Okay. But if we just lower these until we hit the mark, which was 500, I think. Let's just do all of these over here. You. Now you should be fine, right? No, 550, okay. There we go. We are one ahead. Perfect. So there we go. You are going to be getting your stuff from there. Perfect. Lovely. Right, so 4 phases. Bloody hell. These foundation buildings, man, do they take a lot. Right, so we're not going to be doing more with that for now. Now we could do... I suppose we could do it here too. Do I need that? Or can't I just build it in the New World and ship them here? And then just have the platforms? Yes, that seems reasonable. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to be doing there. Right. Now, okay, you know what? We need to make a decision here, I think. Where do I want
to get back to the...
That's on their way, good. Now, where do I want public mooring? Because we do want public mooring here. I'm thinking it has to be next by to this and have this be some sort of path up. Don't know exactly how it's gonna look, but there's another thing that we need to remember that I mentioned in the last episode. So I think that what we want to do is we do want to move this guy. So you're gonna come over here. Beautiful. Remove that for now, so we can sort of think about everything. Do I want you to be sort of straight up here? You know what? If we build one thing here, is the number how many you can have of a thing? I would expect so. So how about we start? How would I want this to be? I don't understand why it doesn't sync up with the building behind, or rather the other building. It's a bit weird. How about we build 2 of these? We shall also build up that. So that looks, I mean, it still looks fine, and those obviously sync up together. There is also different... Ooh,
Your
there is
people
different
are
looks.
rioting.
Oh! Rioting?
So, trade contracts. The rum of it is that the more often you use the same trade contract, the more profitable it becomes.
Uh-huh. Why do I have riot? Oh, why are you not happy? Hold on. Oh, because you don't have hibiscus tea, and you haven't had hibiscus tea for quite some time. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to rebel, I suppose. I don't care so much about this place. Right, you can be corner buildings. That is very interesting. So we have... That's like a middle building, if you would. Okay. Well, this one needs to be that, but okay. But allow me to question then. Like, what do I connect to here? Because I can't build anything here. Unless I, like, move everything outwards a bit. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So if I do that, for example... If I do that, for example, and I do believe that the number is the amount we can have, but like, look, I can build this here. Everything needs to be connected to water. So I don't really understand. We're gonna get to all the export and stuff like that, don't worry. Let's just build that up again. But we do have this now, the key, which I like a lot. What did I write? Wait, what? Oh, right, because I haven't actually connected up this place. Oops. You can actually come up here. So now what we can do, I believe, is we can have, instead of this road, I think we can just have this, right? If I remove, for example, here, I take this instead. See, now I can connect that up. But the question is, are you now connected? I don't know if you need to be connected. Like, does the key actually connect? It says beautify, so I'm not 100% sure it does. I mean, it looks better here. That's a thing. Don't think too much about that. Right. I think that I'm okay with having this be the end of everything. I'm not happy about it looking like this, but what can I do? Probably nothing. So there we go, that's that one. So then we have the public mooring here. That'll be fine. And we can then do the key. Okay, hold on. You have a bus stop. Like, where is the bus stop? I think that I do want this, right?
The strike has ended.
Yay! Strike is ended. Good. Right. I'm not 100% sure where the bus
Your
stop
ship has
is.
returned from its voyage.
Brilliance.
Hold the crane.
You have arrived with this. Dump that in there. Build that. You go
Only
back
reporting
home to Labatile to get more steel, I think. You become as more or less big as you can. Not entirely as big as you can, actually. There we go. Perfect. More corn. Back to Cape Trelawney. And back to Key. We do want to build... Do I want these to actually be together now that I think about it? Because this thing, whatever the hell it is, looks kind of nifty. I can build them together like this. That's true, but I want to. Again, what is this? What the hell is this thing? Try to understand what it is. Since I don't understand what it is, I'm just gonna say, no, we don't do that. We do that instead. See, we get in here now. That's kind of nifty too. We'll build one there. Yes, we can't build there, that's true, but we can build out if we want to. But I don't necessarily think that I want that. And then we can obviously build it out here as well. I still don't know if you need to be connected. You're not complaining about it, so I'm gonna assume maybe not. So there you go. We now have that. Exactly how this is all gonna connect, etc. I don't know yet. I literally do not know. Where the hell did all the workers go?
Work, sleep, humdrum.
We should probably start producing the stuff that they need. Shouldn't we? But also, have I built something that requires... Like, none of these obviously require... Acquire, whatever. I don't think I did. Anyway, yes, why don't we work on that a bit? I have started a little bit out here. You are producing sausages. And aren't I already shipping sausages? Hold on. Come on, game. Be kind to me, thank you. Down to 5. I only have the crowned 2k roof. I don't have the other one. So, actually, it's time for the cargo ship to assume its role, so to speak. For now, you can do that from K Ruth, pick up that, deliver that. And we'll do the same thing as we've done on other from the other way, which is to set a minimum amount here. But yeah, everything here is very efficient, which I like. Well, actually not super efficient. You do not have anything, but this is all only gonna support this, I think. Meanwhile, there we go. That's interesting. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, difficulty is logical expedition. Cool. What I think we ought to do, well, you're gonna get that bread. We can already do a whole bunch of bread ourselves, because I think that I'm overproducing grain quite a lot. So you can immediately do that. Now we have a power plant here, so we should utilize that by saying, yeah, they are improved by that. Good. So it's still 2 to 1. Still 2 to 1. Let's just drag the road out like this. This definitely reaches. No, actually, it doesn't reach all the way down there. Well, that's a bit annoying. Okay, if we do that, you. Okay. It's not that efficient. I don't like it. Okay, well, fine. You can sit at the corner here, and then we'll have you two like that.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
You know what, I'll just remove all of that. So all of that is powered. Good. So that is that taken care of. You're gonna get that. You're not at beer just yet, but we're gonna get to that, and we're gonna be producing that here as well. At least for the most part, I think. Yeah, none of this is problematic, so to speak, if you know what I mean. We're lacking in work. How? I did not build that much, did I? Was that a lot of?
We lack the
It was 50
materials.
actually. Okay, fair enough.
Something's missing.
Something's missing. We should actually do this, I realize. There's no reason not to have all of this be brick road. Okay, first step of this is done. Lovely. Finish that phase. Now it's 600. Holy crap. Okay, well, fine. Just have to keep going here. 600, you say. It's only gonna be the ones up here. Let's go a bit above. Because for now we don't need the obreros anyway. So there we go, 700, that's absolutely fine. Start the phase, there we go. Back to Cape Trelawney. Why didn't you? I literally do not have the bricks. Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, we can fix that when we come back with the cargo ship. They can deal with that. But the question is, okay, you know what? While we wait for all of that, here is the thing. We have a beautification thing that I need to decide exactly what to do with. And that is somewhere here. Am I gonna find it? I think it's part of one of these. See, we even have bridges and everything. This is very cool. We have the key on several places,
Your
by the
ship
way.
has returned from
As
its
well as
voyage.
a lighthouse, which is kind of cool. So now I can actually place lighthouses. We shall have one here. A harbor crane, which is... Is that actually a harbor crane? Don't see anything. Here's the... Why is there nothing on it? There we go. Did you need... Oh, there we go. You just need to load in, I suppose. Yeah, that was the Dockland. Hacienda. Ooh. Oh, I keep it some Hacienda stuff here. Well, that's kind of nifty. But that is not what I wanted. Cosmetic amusement point. Where the hell is the... Canal. Yeah, right, here we are. Pedestrian zone thingamajig. Canal and sewers. And the sewers, I was actually interested in that. Because I haven't thought about it, but it feels reasonable that we would have sewers, right? But how... Yeah, see, the problem is I can understand a canal, like what a canal is and how it works. So we have bridges and stuff like that. That's all very cool. Greeneries, double bridges, which is very cool. Clock archway, which is also very cool. But we probably want to have some of that here somewhere. You have a clock when you come in here. Market hall, which is completely pointless because, like, can't really do anything. Alright then, expedition, let's just do a bit of that. We're in the Arctic apparently. Frozen chasm, crevasse swallowed your sailors. Attempting to cross the mountain pass was a risk, and your crew paid the price for their desire to test the odds. The rocky path turned to frozen snow, then to the still body of a glacier, its ominous presence plaguing the air with the smell of winter. Night swelled faster than anticipated, and it didn't take long for the less cautious explorers to discover the frailty of ice mantles. We are super good at navigation, so look for another way into it. Away in! Follow the glacier and identifying its contours by the bumps and gaps of its snow cape, your sailors find a spot of crunchy and brittle ice, which covers the entrance of a steep slope leading into the crevasse. The wounded men lie at the bottom, doing their best to muffle their whimpers of pain. With a bit of force, which I'm also good at, carry the wounded up the slope. Up they go. Your sailors are athletes of great physical condition. And the wounded are no exception. They clench their teeth as they're pulled onto their companions' backs and carried up this tricky slope, helping the rescuers by balancing their movement and ignoring their gnawing pain. The morning greets them in glorious scene of dumbfounded relief. Lovely. That went well. Awesome. So, yeah, I would love to do sewers, but how do you do sewers? It's like you can build it like this, for example. And that's all cool. Like, where does it go? I think that's the issue I have here. Ooh, we have a toilet house. Oh, that's kind of nifty. But, like, where does it go? An underground toilet. Ooh. And then we have an underpass. How does that work? I mean, do people just use that? Oh, yeah, okay. So people... It doesn't have to be connected, I suppose. Okay. You know what? I think what I just said makes sense, which is that where the hell does this go? There's not like there's a sewage outlet or anything like that. We have the... Ooh, you know what? I need to try this because I didn't really... I still don't really understand. This is the market hall. Okay. Do these sort of... No, they don't seem to connect to each other, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. But I do want a canal. Because that's just fun. And I think I want the canal to come from here. Now the sad thing is, as you can see, yes, you can build a canal like this, but it doesn't actually connect to the water, which is frankly a bit weird. And is one of the reasons why I don't like it. But look at this, we get boats and stuff. That's very pretty. So I still want it. I suppose we'll just assume connection to water, which means that I can. Okay, I need to decide now. And I think I have decided. We don't have any bricks right now, but let's just say that this is what we do. It's gonna look like this. Now I wanna have... Do I want 1 space or 2 spaces? I think I want... Or do I want 3 spaces even? Or do I want double road? Yeah, you know what? Double road. Coming up. It's gonna take a lot of bricks, this. Gonna take a lot of bricks. Come up there. And we'll deal with the thing later. Now the question is again then. 1 or 2? So this can only come over here, obviously. That's fine. If I only do 1, then this syncs up, and I kind of like that. Yes. Let's just drag this all the way up here. And then all the way down. There we go. And same thing here, double that. And obviously this is going to be brick later. And now we can do the canals, because then I want the canal to be immediately next to... Or do I want a space? I think I want a space. So sort of like this then. And this is... I know it's very straight now, but it's only going to be straight for so long, because we're going to have to move in a bit later. So do that. Now the question is here, I suppose. The question is here. Let's work with what we're doing here. I know it's not optimal, but now we do 2 of these on each side, like so. Does that count as you being connected, by the way? Not connected to harbor. So these, while being... Well, being... Okay, so they don't actually count. Oh, that's so annoying. Does it have to be... Hold on. Does it have to be one of these? Would that... Won't? Maybe. But I also don't know. Okay, if we do that... See, it doesn't look like it's connected, is it? Do you count that as being connected? No, you don't. Okay. Well, ain't that annoying? I mean, it's fine. We can fix it. Don't worry. So do I... Yeah, I think I want these then. Do I? Because this... Now being inflicted here. And these actually don't go... Oh, what the hell? Well, I suppose what you have to do is this then. Like that. So now it kind of looks fine, but it has to be 3 in width. I mean, that's fine, but we need to connect everything up via a alternate route. Which is annoying, but it's what we're gonna have to do. So for now, just drag this bastard up all the way here, up to here and to here. Well, that'll be fine, right? Yes. Hopefully this will look better when we have the brick roads.
Your ship has returned
Will
from
it?
its voyage.
Mild
Just say the
shrimp
word.
has arrived. And you go over to... Go to New World Manola. Yes, you have a bunch of bricks. So you can go and... Why are we so...
Awaiting new
zoomed in?
horizons.
Why did you come here, by the way? I suppose it is fine that you're here, but still.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Manola, a later. Do not need a later. Right. So that, I mean, we're gonna have connections everywhere, so it's actually not that bad. But I definitely thought that we could have... And we can have regular bridges, I suppose. Okay, then. Okay, fine. I wanted to be able to use these, but I realized that these are maybe not the best. Okay. As I said, fine. we'll deal with that. So if we do this, we can easily just do back to here, here. And we can do that. Okay, so they can't be right next by to each other then. Which is okay. So we'll do something like that then. Yes. No. We'll leave that out, I think. And we can have some beautification stuff here, is what I'm thinking. Now I'm being conflicted. Do I want the double road? Or do I just have 3 spaces in the middle? I might do that. You know what? I might do that. I might do this. Because what we can have is we can have a... We can do that immediately. And again, a lot of this I can obviously just replace later on. Do we have anything? No, we don't have any stuff like this. Like walls. Ooh, there are different kinds of walls, by the way. Or are those? No, those are just things like that. Yes, never mind. Right, what kind of... what kind of a... outdoor arcade. Ooh, that's kind of nifty, but that's completely the wrong way around. What is that, by the way? Not sure. There's the duck pond. Bunch of billboards. We can have a bunch of billboards on the way in here. Ooh, we can have billboards in the middle, actually. Ooh, yes, we could have billboards. But they are 2. So that's a bit annoying. What I am looking for is stuff like the walls. I do have a low wall, but I don't want that. Docklands low. That has the end that would look a bit weird. Seats, coffee tables. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. We do have beach stuff, by the way. Can we do a beach? We can do sand. That's kind of nifty. We could have a proper beach. Alright, expedition requires attention. Sunken depths. Unusual debris floats among the waves. Mold-ridden planks of wood, strings of cloth, fragments of broken plaster, all tinted by the grey shade of time. Filled with childlike excitation, the crew discusses the possibility of going underwater to uncover the debris' origin. Okay, well, we have a good chance of doing a diving bell. So the diving bell looks decent and feels solid. 2 men climb aboard and the bell plunges into the depths while a whole group of sailors pumps air into its ventilation tube. So, hope that it will resist the dive and push the bell into the hole, pick up the coin and resurface. We're gonna go further now. I don't have faith, though. Well, hopefully the bell doesn't resist the fall. Damn it! Instead of gliding along the sides of the hole, the bell tilts, letting the water in. The men call for help and the crew immediately tries to pull them up, fighting against what rocks snare the bell, doing their best to save their mates, and unable to react when the rope snaps into their hands. They left more than seabird companions. Okay.
Winds in our sails.
Let's have some goulash to mourn the dead. But okay, you know what? The whole double road thing isn't gonna happen, so let's not do that. Right. I might do this though. Yeah, that's... no. I have no idea how this is gonna become, basically. But yeah, as I was saying, I can actually do a beach thingamajig on this island if I want to. Maybe we'll have an actual beach over here. Would be cool. What are you complaining about? Track occupied, that's fine. Anyway. Yeah, the problem is actually that I haven't done double tracks here, so there's one at a time. Which isn't super efficient. But it is what it is. So anyway. Right. Okay. Are there no... Are there no walls, etc., fences, and so on in these? We have a steelwork fence, city lights. Okay, how does that look? See, that's almost too much. I don't like that. I do love the city lights though, and we're gonna absolutely be utilizing that, but I would like a fence of some sort in the middle. We also have the... yeah, there's a whole bunch of these things, like water pipes, etc., which is kind of cool. Actual scaffolding to place around buildings if we want to, which is kind of cool. Construction fence. Okay, that's kind of nifty. You could do... oh... would I want to do that? Like some sort of construction... oh... construction site. Right. That's interesting. Also water tank. I wouldn't mind having that in here. You know what, you can have a water tank. See, that's kind of nifty. Oil tank you probably don't need. Railway platform. Does that actually work? If you know what I mean. Probably not really. But it's there. We have the large railway hall, but this is just ornaments, so I don't know if I want to do that. And then we obviously have the old town too. Okay, never mind. Go to the regular stuff.
More beautiful.
Okay, cool. Do we just go for this one?
Your people are rioting.
Oh, bloody hell, are there more areas? What? Why? Oh, are you why are you so unhappy?
Don't mind a bit.
Why are you unhappy? Oh, it's because pollution. Okay, I've had some issues now with the news. I should have thought about that. Okay, the news actually did not help me out here. Okay, we'll mobilize some police then, where needed. Not everywhere, just where needed. But okay, you know what? I think I might be fine with this one. So we just drag that along. I mean, that looks fine. But we are going to have a bit of a think about exactly which segments are everywhere. So drag that up, but leave a space. Because, yeah, well, actually, no, hold on. I won't be, well, I am going to be able to... I might do this between episodes. I might do that between episodes. I don't want it to be so uneven, if you know what I mean. I do not want that. We'll fix with that, I think, between episodes. Now, city lights. We want city lights, which look cool. You have like little flowers. You have a whole big thing, almost like a clock face thing. That is a timepiece. Yeah, it literally says steel clock house, sorry. Those are regular city lights. So you know what? We're gonna place these. And okay. It's a very long road, this. Now I might actually do roads between here. That seems very reasonable. How about we do them in routes here? And now we pick those, so you don't have to do it one by one forever. Go. Lovely. There. See, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Let's do 2. Now, have I done this beautifully? I have! Look at that! That was lucky. That was very lucky. And now, we ought to be able to do this. And copy! And can't place it like that. Oh, bloody, it's going to be in the middle, isn't it? That's fine. Like so. Whabam. So there are some city lights. I will at some point in this playthrough turn on the clock. Because someone probably has noticed this, that I'm only doing daytime. It will happen at some point, just not now. Haven't you arrived at home? Yes, you have. For the love of God. Pick up all of the steel beams you can, which I definitely scroll by. All of that. Anything else? Not really from here, I think. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna bring some of those guys. Okay, through on the Crown Falls. And I don't think you have arrived, however. Could have been, but wasn't. Anyway, I think that we have an interesting start here. I didn't know if I wanted this to be a thing, like this whole very curved I see now thing, but it's not impossible that I will like this, but we are gonna shift it into here, obviously, because we have, you know, research stuff over here. I might have the palace somewhere here, maybe even here. So, and obviously this is all gonna be where people are gonna mainly live. What are you complaining about? Full output storage? How does this work? Have I missed something with regards to the mail? You produce.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Storage is full, yeah, but deliver it then. Okay, I might not actually understand that one completely. Okay, well, that's fun. Right. How's the next phase for this one going? Very well. Apparently you're done. I've missed that. Then we need Obreros. Now we need... oh, actually only 250. Okay, we can start that one immediately. Lovely. So, we're gonna slow time down, and we're gonna say this is it for this episode. Didn't feel like I amounted it to a whole lot, but we are going to start to make our harbor area look good. And bringing in a whole bunch of brick is gonna be very important in that regard, so hopefully we can do that. I might at some point maybe do another clay deposit, I don't know. The thing is, after a while you don't need all the brick, so then it's not that important anymore. So I don't really want to spend a whole lot of workforce, etc., on that. What I do want to do before we end, though, is this. Connect that up. And then we can have some trees, maybe, over here. That would look quite nice, yes. Haven't really done the beautification stuff here either. Yeah, I don't know how the mail works, I realize now.
Hide the bottle, it's the boss.
Where is it supposed to go? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out at some point. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.